What is your name and what team are you on?
My name is Jeremy and I play for the Valorant team.
My name is Juliana and I'm on Valorant.
My name is Derek and I'm on the Valorant team.
Nando and I play for the Valorant team.
I'm TJ and I play Valorant.
What is your name and what team do you coach?
My name is Mike and I coach the Valorant team for Brookdale.
And who's your main in Valorant?
Right now it's Cypher.
Currently Neon.
Chamber.
I'm in Omen.
Yoru.
Are you any good?
I think so.
Alright. Do you play Valorant yourself?
I used to, I don't anymore.
Who was your main when you played Valorant?
Raze.
Okay, what has been your favorite moment of last season?
Seeing my teammates win every time.
What are you looking forward to in this season of Valorant?
Watching Jeremy with more.
Getting headshots.
Winning.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to in coaching this upcoming season of Valorant for Brookdale?
Hopefully winning another regional title.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what team are you on?
My name is Jeremy and I play for the Valorant team.
My name is Juliana and I'm on Valorant.
My name is Derek and I'm on the Valorant team.
Nando and I play for the Valorant team.
I'm TJ and I play Valorant.
What is your name and what team do you coach?
My name is Mike and I coach the Valorant team for Brookdale.
And who's your main in Valorant?
Right now it's Cypher.
Currently Neon.
Chamber.
I'm in Omen.
Yoru.
Are you any good?
I think so.
Alright. Do you play Valorant yourself?
I used to, I don't anymore.
Who was your main when you played Valorant?
Raze.
Okay, what has been your favorite moment of last season?
Seeing my teammates win every time.
What are you looking forward to in this season of Valorant?
Watching Jeremy with more.
Getting headshots.
Winning.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to in coaching this upcoming season of Valorant for Brookdale?
Hopefully winning another regional title.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what team are you on?
My name is Jeremy and I play for the Valorant team.
My name is Juliana and I'm on Valorant.
My name is Derek and I'm on the Valorant team.
Nando and I play for the Valorant team.
I'm TJ and I play Valorant.
What is your name and what team do you coach?
My name is Mike and I coach the Valorant team for Brookdale.
And who's your main in Valorant?
Right now it's Cypher.
Currently Neon.
Chamber.
I'm in Omen.
Yoru.
Are you any good?
I think so.
Alright. Do you play Valorant yourself?
I used to, I don't anymore.
Who was your main when you played Valorant?
Raze.
Okay, what has been your favorite moment of last season?
Seeing my teammates win every time.
What are you looking forward to in this season of Valorant?
Watching Jeremy with more.
Getting headshots.
Winning.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to in coaching this upcoming season of Valorant for Brookdale?
Hopefully winning another regional title.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what team are you on?
My name is Jeremy and I play for the Valorant team.
My name is Juliana and I'm on Valorant.
My name is Derek and I'm on the Valorant team.
Nando and I play for the Valorant team.
I'm TJ and I play Valorant.
What is your name and what team do you coach?
My name is Mike and I coach the Valorant team for Brookdale.
And who's your main in Valorant?
Right now it's Cypher.
Currently Neon.
Chamber.
I'm in Omen.
Yoru.
Are you any good?
I think so.
Alright. Do you play Valorant yourself?
I used to, I don't anymore.
Who was your main when you played Valorant?
Raze.
Okay, what has been your favorite moment of last season?
Seeing my teammates win every time.
What are you looking forward to in this season of Valorant?
Watching Jeremy with more.
Getting headshots.
Winning.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to in coaching this upcoming season of Valorant for Brookdale?
Hopefully winning another regional title.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what team are you on?
Hello. Welcome to Brookdale Esports Valorant. Tonight we're sorry. The whooper is really entrancing. My bad. Hello everybody. Welcome to Brookdale Esports Valorant. I'm Void. This is
Fia.
and we are going to be casting week 6 of Brookdale Esports Valorant. Us versus Daytona State. Now, first off, before anything, Fia, I believe it's your first time in front of the camera here.
It is. I'm very excited. Well, technically my second time.
Second time.
Yeah, I had my first post-game interview after a League of Legends win on Monday. I play for our league team.
Awesome.
If anyone recognizes from there. So
I respect it. I respect being on any of the competitive teams. Maddie, who I cast with sometimes for Overwatch, was on the team. I'm trying to hold back all the league jokes I can make off the top of my head. I really am. But enough of that. We're going to be playing Valorant tonight, of course, against Daytona State. Now, I've heard from the team that this might be. They think Daytona will be formidable. Is what I heard from them. A challenging game. Thank you. Yeah. I think it's going to be very interesting looking because of that. I think we're going to be expecting a lot of interesting plays from. I almost think maybe careful plays from the team too. I'm very excited to see what we're doing. We also have our map picks for you, so we can go through those now. I believe the maps we're going to be doing are Ascent, Split, and what was it? Lotus. Thank you. Now, what do you have to say about that?
I know. I think Ascent's a really good first map to kind of just like get the game started. That's definitely like more of a crowd favorite, at least for what's in rotation right now. Split, I know it's, pun aside, it's kind of split opinionated there. 50-50. Some players really like Split, some players don't. I think it kind of depends on your play style, like how you play as a team, what you're playing.
100%. I mean, you can say that about a lot of maps in this game and in games in general. And I know Lyndon, I don't think he's the biggest fan of Split, but and then Lotus, which you said something interesting about that to me. Yeah,
Lotus has a lot of really good flanking zones. Yeah. They can kind of like come from behind. There's a lot of spots for them to creep around, and like if you play anything like me, which is blow through corners and sneaking zones, then it's just like you always have a gun to the back of your head. So.
Always. And especially if you're going to be like sneaking around like that, we typically see Valorant pick Yoru. I think would be a really
that's really great. On Lotus.
On Lotus. I was going to say it would be. I'm excited to see it. I'm hoping we get that far. Not to say I'm hoping that Brookdale loses a match, but I am hoping we get that far.
No, I'm hoping we put up a good fight. I mean, real gamers like to go up against people who are a lot better than them because it makes.
Of course, that's how you learn. And I think Brookdale is going in with a mindset of like, all right, it's going to be a tough match, but we're going to try our best. We're going to do as good as we can. We're going to see what we can do. Yeah. And we can only look forward to see what's going to happen as we take a quick panning shot over the team here. Our Valorant MVP Whooper, as well as the rest of the team who aren't nearly as important, honestly. I'm so sorry, Valorant team. Yeah, but
they're just coming back from a Dunkin' run. They're fueled. They're ready to go.
They're fueled. When you got the Dunkin', you're ready to game. They got the coffees next to them. I have no idea what they get from Dunkin', but like they're ready. They're ready. I trust. Just looking forward to it. I talked way too fast for this intro as I find myself running out of things to say here.
That is perfectly fine. I actually so I was talking to Nando before the game because I am not too familiar with a lot of the newer Valorant champions. I'm kind of like an OG player.
Yeah.
I played the game back when it was in beta coming out, and then, it just turned into really hard. It became really hard.
you can say that. There's something about these games that the longer they go on, the
harder they get.
Harder,
and
or
people
just
get better. People get better. I was just
100%.
I can't do
that's
it.
such like I threatened to go on a tangent here because that's such an interesting thing I've been noticing in games. How the longer a game goes on, the stronger a player base gets, which makes it harder to get into. And like with I think I noticed that with Splatoon, for instance, where at the start of a game people don't really know. Like I don't know. That's like one of the games I remember noticing that first in because that was a game I tried to get really competitive, and you notice that over time it gets harder to get in because people figure out more like tech and stuff, and like it's interesting. And again, we have not only someone who's been playing from that beginning, so I'm sure you know a bit about what's going to be going on there, even if you haven't stuck around as long, and the team as well. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them have been playing Valorant for a while. A lot of them are more new to the game, but new or old, you always have to stay up to current with like the meta and stuff. So I know that the current meta right now is really interesting.
Yeah.
With a lot of the new players.
Yeah, 100%. We know what the team usually likes to pick, at least where I can imagine I would put the predictions out now. We're going to see Cypher, we're going to see Omen. Nando loves his Omen. It's awesome. And I mean, he plays it so well.
I love Omen,
It's so fun to watch Nando play Omen. I'm sorry. That's a favorite of mine. And as I was talking about the team, let's get in here. These are not the picks I was expecting, but imagine we're going to be switching off of them real soon.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Mm-hmm. So
right, Brookdale Valorant?
ISO's, does Jeremy usually go for ISO pick?
No!
No?
Yes, maybe. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have a terrible memory. Did I mention that? Jeremy, I believe he usually goes for... Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, no... I'm gonna keep hedging, so assume yes.
You know what? Either way, the reason I bring it up is because ISO's a very like I don't want to say aggressive, but he's feeling himself.
Yeah.
That's how I'll put it. He's feeling himself. So ISO's
what a way to put it.
Like you don't pick ISO and don't feel confident in your ability to aim today.
Of course.
ISO's a big aim guy.
Of course.
So you know what? He's
This is just absolutely not what I was expecting here. I mean, yeah, this is absolutely not what I was expecting. Completely different team comp. They must be like
they're like mirroring almost.
Yeah,
team
yeah.
Really interesting.
Interesting. Three of the 5 picks being exactly the same. Yeah. Wow.
And you've got 2 duelists on either team. You've got the Tejo. Tejo does a lot of like AoE crowd control.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they deal
that
with having the mirror Tejo.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a lot all over the map. Like there's gonna be a lot of stuff on the map, you know?
Oh, it's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to watch. That much I can tell you. I am particularly interested. Like I was not expecting this at all. I like the Jet. I'm a Jet fan. I just simple duelist type character. I just anyway.
It's satisfying when she gets those knives out. Gets those head taps with the knives.
I'm already excited. We're seeing the game already start off here. Oh
wow,
already.
First kill out the game.
Yeah, and oh my god.
For us here.
Just this immediate fight they're having over here. Seeing both sides lose teammates. Brookdale's has two of us at low health here, or all 3 of us lower health. 3v3. We can't see. Usually we would be able to see the other team, but I don't know where they are right now. But we see Brookdale at least moving over to B site here.
The other team had a.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
TJ going down, Princess Toes getting the revenge. 2v2 now. They have planted. I did not see where.
She's trying to get that door open there.
Yeah.
Right, that's an Omen smoke.
Oof. Leaving it 1v2 with low health on the Tejo. Ooh.
Nice,
able to get one of the
pick.
kills. Tomato, it's up to you now. We're seeing the smokes launch off here. Yeah.
Tejo there. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Great
Ah!
rotate.
Oh,
so
it wasn't
close,
great.
but
It was so
the
great
idea
until
was
until he their Omen just I just predicted it, sensed it even.
Yeah.
Lost for first round down for Brookdale. We see them oh, and now we can see the other team. Here we go. This is how it usually looks. So we can see them all kind of lining up on A here as Daytona does the exact same thing. Looks like it's going to be a very, very packed first fight, and considering Daytona got a bit of an advantage winning winning that first round, I am nervous to see this head-on fight. I'll say.
Yeah, it is looking like a 5v5 here for
5v4. I do
Oh,
not know where.
our
yeah.
KO. Is that KO? Yeah.
Yeah, it's KO.
Is holding down B site.
Seeing
rotating over.
Seeing Xion and crazy. Oh, okay, okay,
wow.
okay. All right. Well, spectacularly played by Daytona. Like
They just kind of full rushed us.
Yeah,
There
they
wasn't much
really
they could
really
do.
just rushed. Like we say rush
Yeah.
B as a joke, but they really just rushed A. Like my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well played by Daytona for round 2 here.
I have to say that I think they both have a really good idea with their comps.
Mhm.
I just think that this is a very heavy offensive comp.
Yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
super offensive comp, being with us having a jet. And like I said, the ISO, he's typically somebody who likes to remove one person out of the fight. So
Yeah, just get your pick and
Yep.
like let it. Okay.
Right.
Quick trade, but leading into a success for Brookdale here. We have the
Mhm.
numbers advantage already as they we see 9. I'm just gonna refer to them as numbers. It's kind of easier for my brain. 9 moving on to point B, or on the site B, where with the spike as well, with their Omen just waiting.
oof.
I liked
Flash
the
kinda goes
idea.
wide there.
Yeah.
It happens to me way too
Oh,
often.
yeah,
so-
absolutely. I get you there. We see them planting on B. Yeah. Oh. Ow. That's gotta hurt.
Yep, just a trade there with Omen. Looks like he is probably rotating around.
Yeah, launching a smoke.
Mhm.
Just waiting here.
Yep, they're planted on B main.
Brookdale's playing it very slow. I think they're gonna try. Are they? They're playing it very slow right now.
Yeah. It's tough because they don't
Yeah.
have anyone to really gather intel for them right now.
Absolutely, yeah. With what is it? The clove and the tail left.
Yeah.
Yeah. And very anxious about that situation right there. Ooh. Seeing Tomato go down. Can Nando gets 1 kill? Can Nando?
Nando, that was a really, really good pick there. He knew that the Omen was there.
Yeah, he
like,
knew.
for a while.
Immediate spin. Yeah.
It's just tough because when you're focusing on one, you got 2 others coming around the corner.
What are you gonna do? I mean, they had the advantage, and we've seen Nando pull off plays like that. To be
Yeah.
fair, but like you can't expect every single play to go that way. Like every single one of those plays to go crazy. They're trying to buy something here, but it's just difficult with
Yeah, it looks like everyone's kind of saving
Yeah.
up their currency here too. The other teams got like full buys.
Absolutely,
pretty much, so
and
it's gonna
Brookdale
be a
just
tough
trying to
round.
get something to be able to contest, but mostly trying to save. God, I love the sheriff.
Looks like they're
Oh,
trying
they
to
are.
push through.
Yeah, they are just set up there. Really nervous for Nando. Oh, just taking a couple shots. Immediately seeing the jet rush.
Right.
Wow. Okay, that is 3 of us down already. Wow. Nando tried. Yeah. Wow. What a push from Daytona.
They're super aggro.
I know they are. The
Daytona
way
wants
they're
to come
playing
out of the
isn't.
gate.
It isn't like I've seen the other teams play. Usually, especially the first time I casted Val. Oh, my entire pen just broke. Anyway, the first time I casted Valorant, we saw there was a lot of rotating. A lot of the teams kind of taking their time to try and approach and
Yeah.
find these. Daytona is just rushing. They are playing this like it's Call of Duty or like Rainbow Six Siege might be a better analysis because though they group up, they just kind of push. They're playing it like they're playing it in such an aggressive way. Yeah. And I don't think Brookdale really has the time to set up because they're used to playing against slower teams.
Yeah, I think,
Bonk. Yeah.
just comp-wise, they have to kind of match their frequency here, match their pace, and it's hard. It's tough.
It is
tough,
hard because
especially
they
on
are
the defense
they're
here.
setting the pace, and you don't ever want the other
The
team
other
to
team
be
to
setting
set
the
the
pace.
pace,
And
never.
Brookdale's really trying. Come on. Oh, that would have been
nice,
such a good
nice
shot.
sight. Oh,
It was. There was a trade there for a
Yeah, I
bit,
know.
but now we're down.
Pushing through a tough corner.
Yeah.
oh, Tejo down, Heaven up there.
God, their Omen, though, really just had that sight line down and went, you know what, no. No one's getting through here. Oof. Now we just have Princess Toes, KO, trying to, I think just trying to.
She's saving.
Yeah, I was going to say, just probably the best option at this point. You're not, there are very few futures where you win that 1v4.
Yeah,
They're-
they're looking. They're going. Looking.
Yeah, they're hunting. That is a hunting pack. I would.
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What do you do? Oh, just barely getting killed before the round ends. Oof.
As somebody who's played Valorant for a long time.
Timeout, by the way.
I must say, timeout.
Yeah.
Is that our timeout?
Yeah, I believe.
All right.
So yeah, I would assume so.
Someone who's played Valorant for a long time. The way that Daytona's playing, it's almost like they wanted to test the waters really quickly and see how well they would fare against a very, aggressive kind of play style.
Yeah.
And I think they're noticing that they can kind of just
Stomp.
bull with horns.
Yeah.
And, go right in. So maybe this is the time for Brookdale to kind of strategize on how they can slow the gameplay down, or maybe even just match their tempo. If they're looking to rush a site and get all 5 in there, then set up all 5 on a site. Even if you have to rotate back to the other empty site as 5, at least you're getting there as 5.
At least you're getting there as 5. Having the numbers is so important. And as we come off a timeout here, we're going to see if they take your advice on that, because I imagine we called that timeout, I imagine. So that's probably exactly the conversation they're having.
Together, yeah.
I mean, again, with
We're
a lot of
round
these.
5. It's not. It's still.
It's not over.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rounds to be had here. And with games like this, a lot of it is in the mental state, too. When you get rolled for a couple rounds like that, it's really easy to kind of fall into that mentality of, it's just going to keep happening. It's just going to keep happening. And you can't. Taking a timeout like this is like a good strategy, genuinely, just to keep yourself from getting really tilted, essentially.
Yeah, this is really interesting now. Even the other team is a bit split up, and we're looking like a diagonal. Almost like a straight line.
Yeah, like a straight line across the back of the map.
now.
We're trying to play more defensively.
Yep, which is definitely one of the plays here that we want to be making.
And it seems like they've predicted it too and are adjusting accordingly. Interesting to see
they're
how
almost just,
mostly
mirroring them.
It's like they know.
Yeah.
They're psychic. We're playing against a psychic team. No.
Oh my god.
First shot's being fired here.
TJ's looking for a pick mid.
Let's let him get it.
Man, they're really also looking for that pick, but the op isn't in his direction, at least.
Yeah.
That's scary. It's scary when you're looking at, oh my goodness,
we
the
do see,
Tejo.
yeah, and there it
Nice
is,
try
first
there from
pick,
TJ.
Jet, really trying, and that was the cue. Now we see Daytona just launching in. They have the numbers advantage, so they're just going to try to get as much out of it as they
they have
can.
the gun advantage too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're looking at, he just headshot him with a shotgun, so. He had a pistol, look.
Yeah.
It's tough, it's tough.
It really is. I mean, again, having that
the
economic
sheriff,
and advantage
probably.
is so important here. And, you see why. They have all the cards in their hand to just keep pushing forward, even though
Yeah.
Brookdale had the right idea to just wait and hold out and try, but,
Yeah, it's hard to play from.
Oh,
my
nice.
gosh. Nice.
It was a
pick
nice
from
pick,
Tomato,
yeah, but it
We'll
wasn't
take what
enough.
we can get because
We
that's
do.
money.
That is money.
economy.
That's money. That's what you need. You're right.
That's money. So, that's econ.
Yep.
Can we actually take a? Yeah, perfect. I was just gonna say.
Are
wow,
we
our team is buying.
buying as much as we
Buying,
can? I mean,
yep.
we need to get
Yeah.
that ball rolling in our favor again, no matter what. With how much economy they have, we can't just keep waiting until we're going to be able to get the
No,
best
definitely.
buy we possibly can. So
Can't go into an operator with a
yeah,
pistol.
no.
We got TJ looking across mid now. They're stacked pretty heavily towards A,
Yeah, I
but we could see a rotate.
think Artejo. I think we see Brookdale rotate towards A once that. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
that's-
Rolling
okay,
Thunder. I
there's
believe,
the
came out?
ISO ult, so
Oh.
nice try, and it looks like Nando is ulting as Clove. He needs to get in there and
Yeah,
get some
real quick. You
damage.
got half your timer here. You got to do something.
He tried.
He really did.
Yep.
They're planting. It's two. Oh, we just lost another one. 2v4 here. Possible but tough with them all kind of clustered up on A point there.
Yeah, they're looking up top
Yeah,
too.
they're ready. I would almost
Tough because
say
they set up so fast too.
So
when
fast.
They get into that site at every angle.
really they're playing aggressive in every sense of the word. The way they just set up in Oh, can we get the snipe there?
Really close.
I really thought we had it.
Really close.
Yeah, really close indeed, but alas.
Jet has ult as well. I'm sure TJ's going
Well,
to...
yes! There we go, TJ!
Pick.
That's what we like to see. Just get like 3 more of those. Even if we don't win the round, getting them down, making them waste money is good. Yeah. Any pick's a good pick here.
Yeah,
Honestly,
in
anything.
this economy.
Yeah, in this economy.
We need...
In this economy, we need picks, Spider-Man!
Picks. Get me them picks.
I almost spit out my drink. I almost spit out my drink. Oh, but anyway, moving into the next round here. Brookdale's still buying. Still buying what we can. I mean, I guess you got it, right? Was that?
Yeah, TJ's got ult, so he's actually looking... I think he's going to look to ult this round because he's hanging out with the pistol, so...
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, knives.
Yep.
Let's go. 5 knives, 5 kills. Let's do this. 4 knives.
All right. Nice.
Good first pick.
Jeremy gets a pick there too off the...
Oh, we're just seeing left and right
man.
going down. We're in the advantage
Yes,
here. Seeing
Jeremy.
more picks. Let's go. Come on, Brookdale. Couple more picks. Let's go. Wow.
Himself.
Even though he got down there, what a pick. What a pick.
All right, here we go with the KO revive. Huge.
I love that, by the way. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play KO just for that.
Yeah,
like,
like,
I
it's
feel
so
like
cool.
I never get the opportunity. I just
Yeah.
die and then everyone dies. So,
Bring me back.
nice. That was
Oh,
a
fantastic. Let's
huge
go,
clutch
Brookdale.
From Brookdale
Wow,
here.
that's what we've needed.
Like,
We just needed that one round.
yeah.
If we can get that round, we can
Yeah.
get this snowball going. They just got to get a few more of those. Ooh, there we go, Brookdale. Come on. Keep it up. Keep up the pace.
Jeremy, I feel like found a bit of rhythm there.
Absolutely, yeah, wow.
He was
He was getting shot. Like
Yeah.
I wish I could use my mouse like that. My God. Oh,
He was
wow.
like dodging all kinds of stuff, and he was hitting the, I forget what they're called, but the KO has those little orbs
Yeah,
and-
the orby things.
the
Believe me,
aim
I don't know
orbs.
either.
the aim orbs,
Yeah.
aim labs, but he
Aim
was hitting
labs, that's fun.
his orbs.
He was, yeah. We had that great example of it was right earlier. I wish I could just tell you exactly what time code in the stream it was so you guys could go back and watch it, but I can't. We see Brookdale doing the line kind of defense. I'm going to call that the
Yeah.
line now. They're doing the line here. Seeing Daytona keeping a solid split 3 on A to we're just rushing. We are rushing A so hard.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah,
he's kind of in a
retreat.
line of
Get out of here,
fire.
Nando. I see exactly what they're doing. They're trying to get us all to A
He's
so
got
they can
good
start
smokes.
rushing to B. Once they, he's got great smokes, by the
Yeah,
way.
it looks
You're
like
so
the
right.
other team
Let's
is,
go.
Heading B
Let's
with-
go, Nando. Sorry.
No, that was a great pick.
Yeah.
That was great. Nando knew to just wait.
He knew.
Wait
Problem
for his
is, we
moment.
just see the Omen go all the way over to,
Yeah, he TP'd.
Yeah, and then now 3 of them are on B. The entire overview of Brookdale's on A. What can you do? I mean, they couldn't do anything
But
about that.
They're rotating together here,
Yeah.
which is good, rather than in a scattered rotation.
And we still have Daytona's Tejo, I believe that is, all the way at like the bottom of the map here, giving Brookdale the opportunity to maybe get a couple picks here and get the and get the defuse. We'll see. Just kind of waiting. I mean,
and
I
they're
don't
trying to
blame
get
them.
a smoke in there.
Ooh, nice ult.
Tejo ult on main, that kind of splits them up.
And the shield's coming out here from ISO.
Okay, we've got the ISO ult.
Ooh, Thunderdome. I love. Oh.
Nice try from Jeremy.
Nice try. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, picks going left and right. Nando defusing? Yeah, I don't think there would have even been enough time to defuse, even with the great picks we had at the end there. Like, even if Nando had gotten the Omen down, I think that was the right play.
Yeah, they had that rotate in mind.
Yeah,
already.
absolutely. I mean, the way Daytona played that, I mean, props to them. That was like a pretty smart round, all things considered.
Yeah, they have been.
What are we spending our money on here, Nando? What are we buying? I want to know. I want to see your computer screen right now. What are we buying? I'm curious. I mean, I probably know, but like, what are we buying? Yeah,
like
but
it's a nice save round.
Yeah. I mean, again, really, what can you do?
Yeah. All All right, looks like they've pushed them into a corner, which is really good.
Yeah,
here
oh my
for
god, oh my god! Brookdale, 3 down, let's go!
Huge, huge little corner.
Come on, two more
there.
picks, come on, let's go!
Nice.
Yes, even though we got the trade there, come on, one last pick. Wow,
All right,
okay.
it's a 2v1. He's low.
Rim,
Yes.
insane
Huge,
shots
huge.
from Rim, but you're not going to be able to save that round. Brookdale takes it. Let's go, Brookdale! Thrifty.
They like shove them into that
Yeah,
corner
absolutely.
like lambs to a slaughter.
Finally,
They were
taking
like,
that aggression.
yeah.
We need to like show them that aggression
Yep,
back, and we
need
were able to
see
do it.
that jet dash in there.
Absolutely.
Hold the
I mean,
foot
it's what Rim's
down.
been doing the entire time. We've seen the jet dashes on point A where he just goes right behind cover and then starts putting that immense pressure on Brookdale. Brookdale's just got to do the same thing, and I think we're starting to see that here, and I'm
Yeah.
excited to see what happens next.
We were
we've
warming
got
up a little bit.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
And
of
now
the game, I
we're
think.
now we're getting on a roll, and we see the buy there. I want to say full buy. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And interesting, again, we have that 2-3 split. Come on.
Oh, so
It would have been so
close,
good, but
so
still, I
close.
love the attempt.
Yeah.
Going for another one. Let's see if that can happen here.
It
Nice
was a
shield.
gorgeous
Ooh,
angle.
I think we're about to see. Yeah, no.
Huge. Oh.
That was.
I really. That was a kill in my heart.
Yeah, that was a kill in my heart too. You know what? I agree. We're seeing Brookdale like losing. We taking two. I want to say taking 2 picks, but I know that's not the right thing. Ooh. Come on. There we go.
Got the flank.
I mean, what can you do?
The dreaded flank.
The
from
dreaded
rim.
flank. Nando about to get a 5. About to get an ace. The humble flank.
There's got to be like a basketball joke in there somewhere.
Oh,
like
I'm sure.
Hit it off the top rim. Something. I don't know. Like there's got to be something.
Has it been staring at you the whole time?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sure.
I
Like
just
there's
don't
in
know
there.
enough. I just don't know enough.
Yeah, if anyone in chat or in production has any ideas on a good basketball joke about the name Rim, please hit us with it. Please. We've got chat
wait.
open.
Kind of a scary request.
Yeah, no, don't make it bad. A family-friendly basketball joke. I feel like I shouldn't need to explain that, but I'm going to, just in case. Okay, but I really
like
should have been
another
looking while I was
feed.
yapping about that because we lost someone already, and the
ISO ult.
These are-
Was that our ISO ult?
I think it was. I don't know. I think it was theirs. Yeah. Back like I never left.
Wow,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
rough
rim
round.
is just
Just-
like super aggro, very confident.
I'm gonna keep letting you workshop this because I feel like you're getting closer. Second by second, you're getting closer to that joke. I believe it.
He is hitting threes off the rim.
There we go. There we
It's
go.
not it, but
It's close.
we're-
It's close.
we're
We're on the right
cooking
track. We're
something up.
cooking.
We're cooking something up.
Absolutely. All right.
Well, we're getting into the. Are we? Oh no, we're on the first round of attack now.
Yeah. By the way, we're on attack.
Yes, yeah, we're on the first
Yeah.
round of attack now. I was just gonna say, like, we're getting into the next round. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
This honestly, that might be what they need just to have a kind of fresh start here, as fresh as you can get in this map.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Ascent is a really nice warm-up map.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get the game
Ooh,
started.
ow.
Map
Oh,
one.
oh, whoa, sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Right, color switched. Oh no.
Got the spike.
All right,
We've got Jeremy kind of with the bomb here, fending.
Jeremy can't go insane here though.
So close.
So close. I mean, it's tough again with that aggression that Daytona is showing. It is so tough for Brookdale to finally to get their foothold in there.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, all they need is a foot in the door.
One.
Yeah.
Once they get that, once they get those like 2 wins in a row, it's over for Daytona. I know it. Because once they have that, once they're not fighting this uphill battle the entire time, they've got it. Because they have that potential. I've seen them play these games before. They are champions. I mean, they can do it.
I've
I
played
know
these
they can.
games before.
I've played these games before! Meme culture never changed.
I think, you know what?
Come on.
They've got a good
yes!
setup. Yep, I was just
Let's
going to say
go!
they've got a good setup for some picks here coming into A. It looks
Yeah.
like their team's pretty spread out.
Stealing
Now
some
it's looking
goats.
like a 2v5 or a 4v5 because they've got like
Ooh, really nice teleport tech or dash tech there. Ooh,
That
nice
was a good
shot.
pick from
It was a good pick.
TJ. We've got
Just the
KO.
KO up now. Can he pull it?
Unfortunately,
Rough.
the door was closing. I thought the Tejo was on the other side of the door too.
Yeah, I
It
was
wasn't until
so
I saw
confused.
the KO POV.
I'm sure it's so easy when you're in that chaotic of a situation to get kind of lost
my
in the
gosh,
game
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Valorant is the screen clutter game. There's so much on your screen sometimes.
One of the
It's easy
My
to just, like, get
ability
lost.
is to confuse the player, not the character. Anyway,
It looks like the other team's doing that same kind of setup, 3A,
Yeah.
2B, where the other two rotate in late.
we're just rushing A, which honestly, I mean, it's worked out for them. Why wouldn't it work out for us, you know? But they're quick to notice that there's no one on B and start rushing back to A.
Yeah, see, we've got the flanks.
Yeah, because the
got
way
this
they're
jet
moving,
flank.
if they don't see us, they're
Wow, that's
immediately
actually
going to
interesting. So Tejo went from behind, actually, like through their spawn to
Yeah.
get onto to keep that 3-2, and Jet comes towards mid to get a really close flank.
Yeah. A really good play from them, honestly.
Deadlock, is that her name?
I think. Oh wow! Also, Brookdale, go
Really,
off, go off.
yeah,
Let's go, let's go. The
really
aggression.
good push
Now
in
they just
there
gotta,
from TJ.
realize that the two are behind them. You just gotta realize the last two are flanking.
Yep.
I think it might take a pick for them to realize. Once they realize we're gonna go. No,
Oh,
they realized.
Yeah,
We got
they're
it.
looking
We got
at
it.
a
We're good.
rotate here. They've
But
got
boom! Oh,
they've
not the
got
right boom.
sight. But it's okay. They've got intel now. They've got information.
Yeah, they're playing. I can hear them screaming over there. By the way, wow, the comms go crazy.
It's okay. We play this out slowly. We've got the bomb planted. We can just play for time.
We really can. Oh.
Looks like they're rushing in.
Yeah, and we're getting
Nice
picks
pick
for
from
it.
TJ.
Again,
Awesome.
what did we say about setting the pace? You set the pace of the round, you win the round. That's it. That's all it is. That's what they did. They set the pace. They got a couple. They got like the first few picks, and they just started moving, and it worked out. And now with, sorry, no, but now. We see you, production Jack. Don't. Do not. Not you.
Keep up.
Anyway.
No.
No, not you. Not you. He's in chat. He's in chat. You should check chat. Anyway, to actually focus on the game. Capturing an alt orb. Fun. But we see, interestingly, pretty much the exact same setup as last match, but Daytona's way more, like, rushing in way harder. They're expecting Brookdale to do the same thing. Which is kind of scary. Is Brookdale expecting them to expect it?
Brookdale could look to do a rotate here and pick off the other two that are looking to sandwich them.
They
and
could
look
if
for
they
a nice
realize.
push B.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Do they know that that's what's about to happen?
Well, they've rotated in twice before.
Yeah.
And they're playing this slowly here, so maybe they're looking
Which
to
might
see.
be their downfall, as we see.
Yeah,
I
see,
think
they are
yeah.
looking on a flank here.
Oh, they are?
Look, see,
Okay.
they are looking for a rotate. They are looking on a flank.
Ooh, I think it's about to go poorly, though, because as we rotate, we're about to get... it's either going to be us or them. Yeah, first pick.
We
Lose
have
one
the
on
intel
Brookdale.
now. Oh, no, those are not good picks from that.
Yeah, we have the
Deadlock.
intel, but, I mean, what can you do? That was a great flank by
Yeah.
Daytona, able to win them the map, but youch. Youch, youch, youch.
You know, it kind of feels like they're playing like just half a step ahead. You know what I mean? Like, because we keep getting that foot in the door and getting those really nice rounds.
We had, like, 3 really good round wins in there. Like, they
Yeah.
were really great each time. Brookdale has...
We
they have
capitalize off their mistakes.
Absolutely. The second we get, again, like you said, that foot in the door, we get that first pick and we're in, we win. It's just so hard because they are so good at setting the pace of each round. And
Yeah,
that's what
and
Brookdale's
keeping
really got to,
momentum, too.
Brookdale's really got to, like, I know in the last round, and maybe this is just a caster talking out of my butt here, but, like, in that last round, I think what might have worked is just completely changing the strategy because obviously they had expected the push to A. If we had just pushed B, then we saw how quickly they pushed up to A, we would have gotten the 2 picks, and by the time they're going, we already have 2 picks. We're at that advantage, and we've probably planted. Like,
Yeah. The really good thing, the really like cool thing about Valorant is that there is no right or wrong way to play out a round. So they can try some really quirky things that the other team might not even think is like competitive level gaming. You know, just try out these
do
different
stupid things. I know it sounds like bad advice, but do things that people don't expect. When they don't expect it, that's when you win. It's like we were watching that last round, and I was just thinking of
And
that
they're playing-
stupid JoJo meme. Like, I outsmarted you. You think you outsmarted me, but I outsmarted you, outsmarted you, outsmarting me. Like, that's how it feels like they have to kind of
Yeah.
play here.
They're playing very methodically,
Yeah.
the other team. Very, like, calculated and almost, like, step by step.
Yeah.
So I think if we kind of break out of that, like, mold that they're trying to, like,
We
put
can't
us
lead
in,
them into what we're doing. Yeah, we can't fall for their traps every
yeah,
single
we're
time.
getting, like,
yeah.
herded a little bit,
Yeah.
like sheep. We gotta go the other way. You
Don't
know, like
let
that
them set
fish,
the
like
place, yeah.
jumping out of the other like fish meme. Yeah, we gotta like be different and
be
try-
unique.
Yeah,
Be the fish that climbs the tree.
right.
That was the completely wrong context for that joke. Can you cut us, production? Can you? I screwed up. We'll be back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Brookdale Esports Valorant. I almost said Overwatch. Dang it. Yeah. But welcome back. It's going to be map 2. We're going to be playing, if you don't remember, we're going to be playing Split, though I'm sure they're going to show us.
What did that say?
I was professional Valorant watcher, and you were professional Valorant player.
Oh, no. No, we actually made a few jokes. It was funny because 5 big booms for Nando.
Boom,
Boom,
boom, boom, boom. Let's go, Nando.
Speaking of Nando, it was funny because I played a few games of Valorant with him, like last week or something, and I was saying, had League of Legends not picked me up first, I would have been playing for the Valorant team probably. So
I mean, it probably would have been helpful the way you can analyze this game. You probably would have had some helpful insight for them. But also, when you're in the chair like that, it's. I mean, you were talking about it a little in break. I was talking about it a little in break. It's just I can imagine how they're feeling right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I just. Oof.
Yeah, we've had our fair share of tough games. League team.
I mean, yeah, you also get it too. You're on one of the teams. I imagine when you get in that mindset, when a team's kind of like. They've taken that first, like, I guess in League, I don't know what the format is exactly, but in those first few minutes, like, your levels get behind, and, like, they've taken a couple of the buffs, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah. See, the good thing is they can take some strategic timeouts, and it won't,
which
ruin
we
the
saw,
tempo of the
too, yeah.
game like it would League, which is really good, because that gives them a moment to kind of, like, decompress and recompose. But, yeah, ultimately... Hopefully what we see coming into this next map here is some newfound confidence from our team.
I'm really hoping for it, too.
Apparently, we heard that, that last map, they hadn't played too much on it with that specific comp. So we're going into comfortable territory now.
Absolutely. And which morbidly makes me a little comfortable with our loss because they obviously weren't like the most familiar with that map.
Even that being said, knowing that now, it shows that maybe, had the circumstances been different with who we picked or had it been a different map, the outcome could have been different.
Absolutely. And also I think we're about to see that because we've heard that Split, even though, as you said, the fan base is a little split on it. I love that pun. I'm sorry.
The fan base is split on split.
But Brookdale's not because apparently we like that map. So looking forward to what's coming up here.
I'm a Split fan.
Yeah. Another reason why you would have been good on the Brookdale Valorant team. I almost said Overwatch again. I'm sorry, guys.
Overwatch.
Do you know what other game I cast for Brookdale? Can you guys guess?
Probably not Overwatch.
Probably not.
No.
I think I'm a lead caster. I've done it. Like, red buff, blue buff.
Right.
Green. Do they even have a green? I don't play League.
No. They used to. No, I'm kidding. No, there was never a green buff. I'm like, yes, the most important buff.
The green one. Get me my purple. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with buffs. Is this what we're Tomato on the Tejo, which is a very familiar pick for us.
It seems like
are we gonna be sticking with the rest of these? I wonder.
A
popular pick.
Yeah, popular pick from a lot of teams, just because. Oh my God.
The double Reyna. Okay.
Just the chat.
Wait, the chat? Oh.
Yeah, Tejo being that it is AoE, you can get a lot of people.
Yeah.
In a small area.
Absolutely. Oh, and here we are. Here's a more familiar Jeremy on Cypher, Nando on Omen. Princess Toast Breach, Tomato, Tejo, and then TJ.
So we're back to basics.
Yoru, sorry. I thought that was Ice first. Yes, back to basics. This is what we're familiar with.
Yeah.
This is the exact comp I'm used to seeing from Brookdale on a map that they're really good on. I think we're going to see peak Brookdale here. I think this is what we're looking forward to. I think this is where they're going to have their best. And seeing a very, very similar pick from Daytona as well with Breach, Yoru, I forgot her name, but the Constellations girl, Cypher, and Raze. It says it right there.
Astra.
I could have looked. It's Astra. I saw. I looked. I went. I forget her name, and then I looked, and it said Astra, and I was like, oh, right.
Yeah, again, just kind of another mirrored comp here.
Yeah. I think they're both kind of playing to the strengths of the map and the strengths of their team, which I mean, because honestly, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, to the strengths of the map and the strengths of their team. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Nando was on Omen.
Yep.
Cypher. Check. Can you tell I'm writing these down right now?
Just going down our quick
Yeah,
little
making
list.
sure. Making sure. And Tejo. Okay. Anyway, so starting off, we're on attack, right? Not great. Yeah, we have the spike. We're on attack. Assuming that's us on the left. Is it? Is that Daytona? I don't know. I keep getting confused. No, they have race. Okay. Guys, I'm really bad at figuring out where I am sometimes. Anyway, seeing Brookdale type formation, trying to kind of move towards A, but playing it very safely here. I think they kind of expect Daytona to just be watching that sight line. I think we got to take every sight line safe with Daytona, honestly, the way they've been playing. Hopefully not letting them set the pace of the game here. I do like watching these first rounds when we haven't gotten their point of view yet and seeing like exactly what Brookdale's seeing here and how they're going to play. We see the Astra smoke come up and like what's Brookdale going to do about that? Get picked apparently.
They've got to pick off Tyler there early. It seems Brookdale's trying to play this as slow as they can.
Yeah.
They've got to rotate behind.
Ooh,
yeah, that
that's
flank from
tough.
behind really killed them there.
Yeah, they weren't
Unfortunately.
expecting it, alas. It's just one of those things we've seen Daytona do a lot, though. Like, once they know Brookdale's in one place, they'll kind of go around it. You said it in a different context, but they're like wolves the way they'll surround Brookdale and just, like, attack them.
Yeah, they are, like, wolves.
Yeah,
they really do come
yeah.
out of these, like, really weird corners and then, like...
And then you're surrounded,
you're
and what do you do?
Yeah, it's almost like they appear.
They disappear.
They just appear.
The appearing, that sounds horrifying. Wolves just appearing behind you. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, but Brookdale trying to make the same push towards A, it looks like.
Yeah, they're playing pretty slowly, like
really
from far
slow,
behind
which is interesting
because-
considering how offensive Daytona has been.
Yeah, I mean, they have a whole minute and 20 seconds. Playing out a timer is not necessarily the worst thing. And then when you play it, you get more time too.
Yeah.
So they don't have to play to their pace at all.
Oh,
there goes Yoru
the
clone.
clone.
Yep.
Is
We're
still
better
in for
than
me.
that.
You're better.
Yeah, we're better than that. No, we have trigger discipline.
That's still decently useful information. The fact that there is we know that
Yoru's in the area.
and now they don't necessarily know that we're
Alright.
all sitting right here at that sight line.
few little jump peaks there.
Yeah. Are we just gonna get the teleport? Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah.
All right. Looks like we're going in. Yoru ult. Oh my gosh, he just gets taken out of his ult. there
Yeah.
from the flash.
Wow. Ooh. Fantastic play by Daytona though, leaving.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they even meant to do that.
Yeah, I
don't think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think they meant to take him out of his.
No,
ult there
I think just
because-
like they were trying to make like a generalist play with that breach ability, and then it was unfortunate timing.
Yeah, he was
Happened
just
to the
in
best
wrong,
of us.
Wrong
place, wrong time.
Yep.
Yep.
Loco here says, "Don't sleep on Astra.
Don't.
She,
Yeah.
She does put up a good. That half wall, her ult is like
insane. And we've seen Brookdale use her to great effect too. Like we know how good she can be.
Yeah.
So they just have to be careful. The amount of the amount of versatility her smokes have,
Oh,
especially. Yeah. Speaking of the Astra, hello.
Yep, we've got Astra mid. She's kind of trying to set up here. Got Cypher set up
TJ,
too.
what are we doing?
Just
here?
waiting. Oof. He was waiting for that
Yeah.
little peek.
Absolutely.
There, though. And this Astra's looking at, TJ from right outside the smoke. This is scary here.
It is. That it is.
All right,
Just
she
waiting.
smokes again.
Interesting.
Yep, she activates. Now they're looking to push through.
They are.
Astra's actually kind of helping them out. They're
Yeah.
almost like fighting for this like dominance on this smoke right now. The Astra's trying to push through it. He's trying to push through it.
What are we doing here? Oh, the clone.
We're sending a clone.
Actually, genuinely a very
Okay.
smart decision there.
Okay, we've got the Omen TP as well.
And the actual
Nice.
fight, and we get the pick.
Huge
Nice.
pick. Now, oh my
This
goodness.
is like a horror movie. Oh, good,
Okay.
fantastic pick, even though it was a trade.
It was still a really good trade for them.
It's a really good
honestly.
trade, and bringing Brookdale into a numbers advantage. There we go, Brookdale. That's what we want.
Nando is in a groove now.
Yeah, absolutely. Is what we want. just 2 left, and they are pushing. Ooh, wow! They're pushing. Say, wow! Wow! Wow!
This
Wow!
rim.
Yeah.
It's always
Wow.
rim.
It's not hitting the rim. He's getting
Rim,
slam
rim
dunks.
around the corner. He's rim around the corner.
Good job.
I got one, guys.
You got one. Yeah, no, but wow, that was a really good idea initially for Brookdale. Rim just kind of got in the way there.
Did he stay on that site? Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
he
he
just
was
hangs out
waiting.
B.
Yeah, well, I mean, like they obviously want to, and like I guess they trust his ability well enough to be leaving him pretty much solo there.
Definitely.
Yeah, like
that guy's playing. You know,
he's like their Nando.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the? Oh, let's go get Jello.
Nice.
Nando's still alive. We have the we had the numbers advantage at least for a second there. Generally just trying to decipher what Brookdale's doing. Oh wow.
TJ kind of eats that there.
Yeah. Youch. Oh.
Nice.
Wow. Oh. We got cloned.
Huge. They almost. Wait.
It was really close, but
No.
just like couldn't get that second. If we could have gotten that second there, I think it might have played out differently. That second pick. Pick.
Econ. I mean.
We've all got
pretty
healthy.
healthy.
Vandals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the other team has. They have funds to spare, but as it is when you've got
4 rounds under your
yeah.
belt. Yeah. But I have hope. I have hope for Brookdale. Let's see what happens here.
All right, we've got Jeremy kind of on A, looking for.
Yeah, this is something
a
we see them
flank.
do a lot. And we were playing a lot more aggressively here, like a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, this was a fast push. Into
Yeah, honestly, I think it's what we need because look at that. 1 pick already. Can we make that more? Can we make that more? Just they're both like kind of teams at a standstill here. Are we going to see a clone come out maybe? No, a smoke? Yeah, smoke was
Just
just
a
barely
second
misaligned. Yeah. Oh, good. I was gonna say that would have been a great neural theft there, to be able to get all that information that you needed, but oof.
Yeah, I mean they've got all the pieces. Like they're all these really good ideas.
So close
yeah,
each
like
time. This
connecting
is
these
not
puzzle
like a
pieces.
stomp. Each round has been to the wire here.
Yeah.
Just rough. So rough.
Yeah, attack first on this map. Like we definitely have our footing, and we're just trying to get like those pieces of these ideas to fit.
Absolutely.
I think we're getting to a point in the game where both teams are getting comfortable with each other's play style. So this is where, when we were talking about earlier, kind of the Yora clones passing each other.
Just having
like,
a friendly little chat.
No, you know the meme from Zoolander when they like pass each other and they're like and they give each other like the smolder.
Oh! Can we get the pick? Oh.
Good idea. I see another good idea.
Another good idea. A little outdone
Yeah.
each time. All right, Sean, this is it. 5K. Let's do it.
Easy ace.
Easy ace, I believe. I believed. I mean, I really did. Like, genuinely, I've seen him pull it off. Oh my god.
It's okay. We just wanted to give him some good vibes, some confidence
Absolutely.
to do it. I mean, we've seen him win those before.
We have!
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part. We really have. Oh, Brookdale's in such a position economically. Or like,
Yeah, they're looking to save here.
I
It's
mean,
tough. I mean, they
you
full bought
gotta-
the 1 round and they almost
yeah,
had,
and they
I mean,
almost had it,
that
and that, but
round.
that's
It's-
now like that decision, as good as it was,
Yeah.
kind of screwing them here because like they need those funds right now. They really do.
a lot of Yoru activity happening.
Yeah, a lot of clones, a lot of Oscar smokes, the breach going off over
Yep.
there.
TJ's got a good angle on everything there.
Yeah.
The other two are a little squeezed up against that wall.
TJ's kind of got their back though, which is the
And
important
look
part.
at this rim again, coming from the flank behind. They just need to be anticipating.
Which TJ
that
is.
this
He's
raise
staring
is going
there.
to be behind them. They always need to be anticipating.
Yep.
this.
Oh my God, perfect.
Nice
Yeah,
C,
wow.
yeah.
And then the breachability coming out too. Ooh.
Unfortunate. It's hard to take your eyes off of everything.
No,
you
it
know,
really
where
is. There's so
you can
much.
only shoot in one direction.
Mhm. And when you've got a flank like that, it's so
Yeah.
difficult to be able to manage everything going on. It's just overwhelming. And I mean, that's the idea too. What?
Yeah, this team. I mean, this team.
Oh, we're seeing the timeout.
Oh, timeout from
Timeout
Brookdale
from us.
here.
Yeah, I mean, again, for the best, like
Yeah,
you said.
yeah,
Sometimes you just
it's-
need that like minute to get it
Mhm.
together.
That's like I said, the good thing about Valorant is that this is only beneficial to them. It's not going to mess up anyone's tempo. If anything, it's going to mess up the other team's tempo because they're kind of like on a roll
Which
right
I imagine is
now.
part of why we're doing it
Yeah,
as well.
definitely to give them a little bit of a break. But I mean, hey, we've seen them make a lot of good plays. If they just keep like consistently making those plays and capitalizing off their mistakes, I think also just generally trying to do things that they wouldn't normally do, because it seems the other team are anticipating a lot of their moves. Like from the last
Like
round, it's so
genuinely.
methodical. It seems like they are literally step by step, taking down each and every one of our
Which is it's
advances.
just frustrating to see
Yeah.
because then we also see these constant situations. Sorry, I'm gonna cut myself off here because we're about to go
Yeah,
right
we're going
back into
back
the
into game.
game. Yeah. Timeout ending.
But
Brookdale.
yeah, let's see if they can break out of this.
It looks like
loop.
they're already trying something
Yeah.
vastly different, spreading
They're
themselves
heading
out.
heading it to another site as
mirror,
well.
almost practically mirroring Daytona. Maybe that's the intent too, or maybe Daytona expects them to do this. Ooh. Ooh. Breach be breaching. Already shots being fired. We see Shun at lower health here. Basically the entirety of we're going for this. Oh.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
With one down, can Brookdale still manage to... Oh, we see the
got
dimensional
the
drift
Euro
here.
ult,
Yep. Great information. What can we do with it?
Oh, it looks like A is
Chase,
pretty open
just
to plan.
chasing Cypher, my God. We really
got
need that Cypher pick, too. Yeah, the
Nice. Huge
crossfire,
pick
what
off
can
the
you do?
Cypher.
Yeah.
And now it looks like they're going to push Heaven.
Tomato!
All right, we've got info.
We've got info,
We've
and
got
we have
info.
Spike planted. Now it's
Yep.
just if we can maintain.
Time to jump.
Yep, Nando's looking a bit low.
Yeah.
And there
Oh,
goes
and
that
there's
divide.
the wall. Yeah.
There goes that divide.
Is the Spike on... The Spike is on the other side, I'm pretty
Spike
sure.
is on the other side of it.
Oh, no. Go back,
man.
please!
Oh,
man.
So close.
Yeah. Really, really fantastic setup by Brookdale. It was just, ugh. What could you have done, though? What could you have
that
done?
Astra ult, I'm telling you, it really does just...
It makes such a difference,
disable
yeah.
your entire field of view.
Mhm.
Like, you just... All you see is purple.
Yeah, it makes, and as much a creative color as purple is, like, kind of need that sight. Kind of need that line of sight.
I'd rather like to see the plant.
Fair, yeah, you know.
The spike.
Might be more important to actually see the objective of the game than pretty color. Yeah, but moving in here, Brookdale's we've got to, like, you got to do something. And I can't
I
even
will say
think
this:
of.
everyone on our team has really nice gun skins.
I love it.
I
love, that's one of my
love
favorite parts of
everyone's
watching
gun
Valorant,
skins.
besides like the actual gameplay. The gun skins are so fun.
Mhm.
I am a big revolver person. That sheriff, every time it comes out, makes me happy.
Mm.
Yeah, 100%. And every skin for it too is
Yeah,
like
I always
goated.
return to Valorant when they put a new skin out that I really like.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
me every time with that.
I got
it. Riot definitely has my pockets in a chokehold. so.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be that way. And we do see one
We're
pick
looking
here
at-
from Daytona. Yeah,
Awesome pick there off the Cypher
yeah.
Heaven.
Oof.
Because he gives a lot of information just from his like abilities and stuff. So
Oh wow. We just
nice.
buttons being
Breach
pressed.
ult
Yeah.
on main. We've got the TP into the.
Oh, yeah, rims down, race down. Let's go, Brookdale push.
this
Probably
is,
not push, but like do something.
yeah, they've definitely got A open to plan.
Yeah.
Here. They've got Astra smokes. They're playing in Astra
Yeah.
smokes actually, which is really, really smart for them.
I mean, that's the dangerous part of Astra, though. When you put the smoke down, it works for both teams.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I mean, she's smoking these really weird areas on the map. I think that they're wise to play in them.
Boom.
Get Cypher. Oh,
come on,
Cypher.
come on. Oh, really good movement by Cypher there, but not enough. We still have 3v1. Will that Astra be able to pull something off now?
Nice.
There we go, Brookdale. That's
Brookdale getting a foot in the door. Yep.
Foot in the door. Now let's see if they can keep their foot in the door. God. I wanted to learn those like butterfly knife tricks in real life, but also I don't want to stab my fingers.
Yeah, lose a finger.
Yeah, right. you
Forever.
get trainers for those though. There's like training like things that don't have
Like
a
a
blade.
cover?
Yeah, not even a cover. It's like
Oh.
literally like
They're
little
dull.
like there's just like a stick at the end of it, not even like a knife.
Oh, a knife.
So you could just train to how to do that, but like still. Seems painful if you screw up.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, seeing Brookdale, again, we got kind of a line here. I think they're kind of
Nice
just
cam.
Yeah. Good
We
cam
did
indeed.
get some info up there.
Yeah. Even though it got shot down, we
Careful.
know where the Astra and the Cypher are now. Ooh.
Oh, TJ.
TJ and Cheyenne going down. Oof. Still,
That corner there.
3v5 is
Like I said,
min-
they're playing around these really, really defensive corners.
Come on.
and
Yeah, there we go.
nice.
These Astra smokes are just interesting.
Yeah,
Nando?
like I said, they're
Oh.
kind of to our advantage.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Oh,
Ooh,
Nando, that's a scary position to be in. Does he know? He knew. He knew. Does he know?
Pray and pray.
Sometimes it's the way.
Yeah.
Okay, Breach. 2v1. You can do it. Good ability. Watch the left sight line.
Yeah, we've got really, really tough position here. If he checks the corner.
Please check your
Wow.
corners. Oh, all right. Oh.
And Rim always
Always
around
with the
corner.
flanking. Rim
I
almost
almost Rim around the Rosie. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, and Brookdale goes down.
I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. I love.
You know what?
I don't want to say bad jokes, but I love bad jokes.
Are they
That was
bad jokes
great.
or are they dad jokes? Both.
I feel like there's a very big Venn diagram. Like there's a Venn diagram between dad jokes and bad jokes, and like
they
the
come
middle
together.
is very large and the sides are not as large. Anyway, Brookdale, Sheriff. I love the skin for Sheriff, by the way, but Sheriff. I really just want to see Nando just like have psychic vision and get that headshot. Oh.
The chat says they knew what they were doing with that Miss Bloom Sheriff. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. Ooh, ooh.
Rim.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, takedown on Rim. You know what? That's a win for me in my book
Mhm.
because that Rim
Is such a problem for
yeah,
Brookdale
yeah,
in every
they
single
really
situation.
just- at least they got her.
At least they did.
That was the second
Looking
death of
in
the
here.
game.
Was it?
Yeah, second death of the map for Rim.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta
What a player.
hold her
Honestly,
down.
I mean, we're not like we here at Brookdale we will like commend our opponents for what
Yeah.
they deserve, and God, Rim is good. Like really good. And Daytona in general is just a very good team. And
Because
yeah.
I mean, even last game, Rim was like holding it down on the offense.
Yeah.
Pushes, and now they're playing so defensively. It's like we.
And
Nice.
Rim's down, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
immediately. This might be
yes,
be the door. We
This
see
is the way.
immediately use this is the way. Immediately see the dimensional drift coming out, showing for that information. Even though we lose, get another pick.
Another
okay.
pick.
3v3.
1 for 1. Okay.
And the neural
we're
theft
back.
too.
They've got to look heaven. They're all coming heaven.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh no Nando.
And the
Okay.
TP
Oh,
from
what a
behind.
TP! What a play! Come on, Nando!
Oh,
Oy.
so close from Nando.
Oh, still gotta commend the way he played there. That teleport was insane. He just like the way he went up to get that sight line. Wow.
It was just another one of those like you can only shoot in one direction.
Yeah.
That guy popped his head around and
like what could he?
swing.
Nothing Nando
Like,
could have
yeah.
done there. There's a perfect teleport. He knew what he was doing too.
Yeah.
He got that pick and he's like, okay, they're over there. I gotta teleport out. And it was.
Yeah, he even had his crosshair in the
yeah,
direction
yeah.
too, but there was just nothing you could do.
Yeah.
His bullets were flying before.
that was a really tough position to win. The fact Nano did so well and is commendable in its own right. I think Brookdale's gonna push so hard here. Or is that no? That's Daytona.
No, we're
sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
We're first round of the defense.
Yeah.
Now.
Anyway, I think Daytona's gonna push really hard here.
Yeah, they're all stacking.
Yeah.
A, looks.
I think the reason Brookdale lines up so much is because they expect them to push the other point. It's very hard because the way Daytona plays.
This is tough for Jeremy here. They are pushing very aggressively.
What can you do? I mean,
not much.
Oh, yeah.
All he can do is give information.
Yeah,
to his team.
and then even though they have the information now, it's a 4v5 and they're split up. And Daytona's set. They know where they're coming. They've got every sight line locked down here.
Okay, Nando does have a good idea about where they're at. Yep, he's pinging to his teammates, letting them know they're there.
He's gonna teleport.
He's gonna blind and push through.
Whoa, Nando. He's retreating, probably a smart decision.
Nice try.
Nice try. He knew what he had to do. Just wasn't able to pull it off, but that's okay. Come on. Oh, and expecting the flank. Even if you don't get the goal, expecting the flank in general, very commendable. I mean, they are predicting that, which is what Daytona have been doing this entire time. But in that 3v1,
they're trying to get back into that rhythm. Like I said, it feels like they're like peeking in and out of it. You know, get the foot in the door and then open the door.
Yeah,
you know?
that's like getting the foot in the door is it really like when they get that win, it's such a good win. They just gotta. It's so hard to get that into a snowball.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I see that. Oh, never mind. I see that, Sean. That's what you're doing. But no, we're going Sheriff.
Wow, really heavy push B. Nando's got to take some care here.
This is I think what Brookdale's struggling with the most. The way they play so aggressive, they'll just have everyone on one point.
Yeah.
And like Brookdale's got it is desperately trying to defend both points. Oh, yeah. Nando, this is such a position. Oh, Nando, this is such a position. What are we doing? What, like, genuinely, not even in a bad way, but like, what's happening here?
Nice. Good pick.
Good pick. Brookdale.
That stinger up close is
dangerous.
Man.
Oh. What?
Nice.
Whoa. Ah. I was really expecting the full comeback there, but oof. Rough map and game.
Yeah. You know, like I said, it's really hard to combat a playstyle that is just so overly aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean,
again, it's all about setting the pace, and they are so good at setting that pace. And what can Brookdale do? Even the times where we have those moments where we can get in, it's so difficult.
No, yeah, it's hard to get in and stay in because the other team, like I said, they were almost like an entire step ahead.
Absolutely. Like for most of it, too. Again, it really feels... I hate to make this comparison, but it feels anime almost because like we need to outsmart what they think they're outsmarting from us. It feels like I'm playing chess or like Pokemon, like where I got to think 3-4 steps ahead and then also predict what luck and the aim, and it's tough.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's the other thing. The other team, not only were they coming out the gate really strong, but it seemed like they had their aim today on point. Like, it was really hard to even, like, as soon as the other team saw anyone on our team, it was like, that was the end of it. It wasn't.
They got that one pick, and then, like, they just pushed that advantage so aggressively.
Yeah. And you know, Nando played super well. I mean, the whole team played super well. Like, they tried to do everything they could, and you know, and unfortunately, sometimes all it takes is one player on the other team. That rim was just
insane.
Out for.
He was like Dark World Nando.
Yeah, like everybody.
Yeah.
Alternate dimension.
Alternate dimension Nando. I can't believe Nando versus Nando happened and Nando won. That's crazy.
I mean, I commend the team though.
Yeah, absolutely.
They still tried like until the end, played their.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Brookdale again. Every single round they were trying as hard as they could, and that's all we can expect. That's all we can hope for, and I'm glad they stuck it out the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it gets, especially in games like that, it gets tough to like keep putting your best forward, but it's it was clear that Brookdale like fought until the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like we talked about with Tilt. It's just
Yeah.
so
I wanted
easy
it to keep going. Like
Yeah.
even though
I
they
want to
were
see
losing,
them. Yeah, like
I
want to see that map 3.
I was like they were gonna get the comeback. Like,
Yeah.
I just wanted it to keep going a little bit
it's
longer.
that I think that was the part they just like they were so close each and every time. Each
Yeah.
and every time. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I commend them all.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I believe that's all.
Yeah, that was all for our
Yeah.
stream today. Thanks for having me, Brookdale Esports.
Yeah, of course.
Twitch.
Yeah, of course. And we do not have anything to shill tomorrow or no Rocket League game. I believe it's a bye week. Yes.
Bye week.
So
We love a bye
look
week.
forward to Brookdale Esports next week. Happy to have you here.
Yes, Monday will be League of Legends.
Best of luck to you, by the way.
Finals for our like tournament, or it's semifinals. It's semifinals. We're going up against the 2-time national champion holders, so it's set to be a really good game. We're preparing a lot for it.
Tune in Monday.
Monday.
Because my lovely co-caster here is going to be playing, I think.
Yes.
Yes. Just making sure.
Mid lane. Catch me mid lane.
Yeah. I've been Boy Void. You've been
Fia.
And we wish you good night.